Hey everyone, Uprisen here, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're going to beat Dark Souls 3 while our weapon gets randomized every 5 seconds. And unlike the weapon swap run we did in Dark Souls 1, we could actually upgrade our weapons manually in this run, and every time we did, all future weapons had that same upgrade level. This made the run a lot more fun because while some weapons were really bad, most of them did at least acceptable damage as long as we met their stat requirements. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. If you like challenge runs, this is the channel for you, so make sure to subscribe for more, and without further ado, I hope you enjoy. Alright, and here we go. So, I chose the Mercenary as a starting class because it has 15 dexterity and 10 strength. However, if we two-hand the weapon, that is actually 15 strength. So that's probably the best to start with in order to be able to wield some weapons here. Because there is an option where the weapons ignore stat requirements, but I didn't want to turn that on because it seemed kinda cheap. However, unlike the Dark Souls 1 version of this mod, we can actually upgrade weapons. So it's not like randomized upgrade levels, but actually the highest upgrade level we've gotten so far, that's what all future weapons will be. So if we upgrade a weapon to +1, all future weapons will be +1. And I kinda like that. Oh, I don't like that damage though. What's the matter, buddy? Get shit on. And here comes Gundyr, and hopefully we get some decent weapons for him. Batonk! I ran out of stamina. Oh! That was massive damage! And another stagger. Oh, this whip doesn't do much. Wow! What the fuck? Yeah, that's the damage you want to see. Was that like a chaos weapon? I think chaos weapons actually ignore your stats. Let's fucking go! And just have fixed damage? Yeah, we kinda want a lot of those. GG's. Alright, so allow me to elaborate my plan. Since we can upgrade weapons, I thought we're gonna go with a route that combines twinkling upgrades and regular upgrades. And like that we can probably get a very decent upgrade curve. I hope it works like that. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna buy 1 prism stone. And we're going to buy the large leather shield. And now we're going to trade those for 2 twinkling titanite shards. And first try every try. Grab some homies here. Before we make our way to the crows, we're actually gonna make our way all the way here and kill this crystal lizard. Oh no! Come on, buddy. What the fuck are those weapons? Oh, look at this shit. There we go. And there's our first Twinkling Titanite. We're going to pick up an Estus shard here. And now we're going to drop the Prism Stone, drop the large leather shield. Twinkling number 1, Twinkling number 2. So now we could already go to a +2 or a +4 respectively. However, we're not going to do that. First of all, we're going to get the Silver Serpent Ring here for some additional soul gain. But I think we're going to go with regular upgrade route to +4. And then we're going to use Twinkling to go to +6. And then later on +8. I'm going to buy 10 fire bombs here as well. Those will definitely come in handy. And now we make our way to High Wall. Alright, there's not much to do here except running through. However, we do have to kill some enemies. Oh, not good at all. Ouch. Oh my god. Please die. Still not dead. Still not dead. God damn. Grab a soul. Okay. That was decent damage. That was not. Alright, there we go. Kinda want to backstab. Yeah, whips can't backstab. There we go. Wait, what? That was 0 damage. Do you not deal backstab damage if you can't wield the weapon? There, what? I do not understand that. Badonk! That reached me. Alright. Yeah, this is gonna be something. Dragon's gonna take care of those guys. Very nice. Gonna grab another soul here. Now we just wait for that guy to go past. I'm gonna grab this bonfire up here. And we're gonna pick up a second Titanite shard here. Now we could already go to +1. You know what? Let's actually do that. We can also upgrade the Estus Flask while we're there. We're gonna go with 5 regular Estus Flasks because I don't think we're gonna need the Ashen one. Oh, that needs Twinkling. That needs a Titanite Scale. That needs Titanite Shards. Alright, so now all the weapons we get should be +1. Wait, I just realized only regular upgrade weapons are upgraded. So we kinda have to go both upgrade routes. Oh, that sucks, but I guess it's fair enough. Let me grab some firebombs here and some black firebombs. And an ember. And another ember. Come on, die. I'm gonna hold on to that, and we're making our way to Vordt. Don't do that. Hey, buddy. Oh, that's very decent damage. I gotta keep an eye on my stamina, though. Yeah, these weapons use a lot of stamina. Ooh, massive damage. What are you doing, dude? Phase transition. Let's go! Oh, and the massive... Well, not that massive. Ouchie. Oh my god, that dealt a lot of damage. Ouch! Yeah, fucking hell. Come on, we're gonna need another... one of those. Nope. No, 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 no. Oh my god, it still frost bit me behind him. Phase 2 Vordt is kinda crazy. Again. How does that... Yes! Let's go! Down he goes! G fucking G. That was definitely not the best Vordt, but... To the settlement we go. So since we have to upgrade regular Titanite weapons and Twinkling Titanite weapons individually, we're just gonna do that. Alright, so we got regular Titanite weapons to +1 and Twinkling to +2 already. And back to Undead Settlement. So let's grab these skulls. I love that strat. And we can actually just stand in this patch of grass, aim as high as possible, and... Kobe. Boom. Ha, perfect. There's the next bonfire. Please get over here. Nah, not the best damage. Oh my god, yeah, and his buddy is coming. So you want it first, huh? Oh! I'll take that one. Let me grab the parry shield here. And Loretta's bone. And I'm gonna grab that. You had to follow me, huh? We want that, that's a soul. I love how low tier enemies in this game just have no poison. You can just roll into them to stagger them. Alright, another Titanite shard. Don't do it. And here's the next bonfire. Wow, that guy actually aggroed very early. And up we go. Get the ashes. And because we started the game with the young white branch, the giant is not gonna attack us, but instead he will kill all the enemies for us. So we're just gonna wait here for a moment. Alright, I think that's all of them. I kinda want Hodric's soul, so I'm gonna bait him over. Oh. That's very bad. Yeah, Hodric retreated. Gonna grab this undead bone shard. Another soul. Oh, there you are, buddy. Alright, gonna jump back over here. Look at this idiot. That's some nice additional souls. Okay, we killed all of these enemies without attacking once. We actually want to kill Greatwood at some point, but not now, because we need the transposing kiln. Later on I want to go kill Stray Demon and transpose its soul into Havel's Ring, so even if we get some very heavy weapons, we do not end up fat rolling. Alright, nobody got stuck, that's perfect. So we just gotta wait for them to move away. Alright. Gonna grab this ember. Down you go. Alright, soul over here. Okay, and this guy. No, I'm stuck. The amount of times I get stuck is ridiculous. Perfect. We want to go back up and talk to Irina to make her move to Firelink. So we're going to make our way over here and drop down here. Please don't. Okay. And here's Irina. Alright. And now we're going to go get Chloranthy Ring and Flint's Ring. Another soul. And another bone. Alright, and we're going to firebomb these guys. Down they go. There's some skulls. And we're gonna throw one over there. And another one. Alright, and now we can just run past. And up here's Flint's Ring. Here's some more homies. I actually slid off and almost died. Holy fuck. There's Chloranthy Ring. I'm gonna grab this as well to sell it. Back to the bonfire. And on we go. Grab a soul over here. These weapons look cool. And they're gone. And another Titanite shard over here. And here's the next bonfire. That's a lot of damage. But it's fine. Yet another Titanite shard. Here comes the dog. Wait, he's still alive. He's still alive. Jesus Christ. How did he survive 2 firebombs though? Alright, and we're gonna get Grasscrest shield over here. Shields are basically... Ouch! Oh my god, you fucking freak. Shields are basically the only thing we're gonna equip in our left hand. Bait those guys away. And here comes Farron. This is where we're gonna get a lot of Titanite shards, among other things. Number 2. Don't mind if I do. We do not have a dagger, so we gotta fat roll through the swamp. At least there's no Dark Wraith here. Here's the first flame. If you haven't seen the last Dark Souls 3 video, we killed everything in one hit, but everything also killed us in one hit. And there were a ton of additional enemies. This might be scary. Alright, we're good. And here's the next bonfire. Now we're gonna use another skull over here. Second flame. And yet another Titanite shard. And another one. And the third flame. Could go to Abyss Watchers now, but we're far from ready for that. First of all, we're gonna grab another Titanite shard here. Oh my god, where the fuck did that slug just come from? Alright, that's most of them out of the way. So now it's safe to grab this. Ah, fuck. Actually ran out of firebombs and that final one is still alive. Oh, that's that. Oh, I'm not sure, but I think this guy also drops... another twinkling. Don't. Let's go. Dream Chaser's ashes. Now we're gonna get some large Titanite shards, and then we're gonna go back to Firelink and level up and upgrade and do all the stuff we gotta do. And then I'm actually not sure if we're gonna go to Crystal Sage next, or Abyss Watchers, or kill the Stray Demon up there, because we also gotta do that for Havel's Ring. Don't run away, buddy. Let's go. There's the first large Titanite. Very nice. Gonna grab some shit here that we're gonna sell. And back to Firelink. First of all, we got 2 Undead Bone Shards to burn. That's the Estus Flask +2. And we also got 2 Estus Shards. And now we can also upgrade... Wait, I just realized our regular weapons are +4. Oh, Oh, now I understand. We upgraded to +1 earlier, but since +1 Twinkling is actually +2 regular, we didn't get the +1 for Twinkling weapons. But if we upgraded to +2, we would have actually gotten the Twinkling to +1 as well, so we do not need both upgrade paths. Well, that's actually sick, except that we used the Twinkling early now. I guess we're gonna go to +6 using regular Titanite now, and then we also are at +3 Twinkling, and then we're gonna use 8 more Twinkling later on to get the +4, aka the +8 regular. That's the plan now, but for now we cannot upgrade any further. We can sell a lot of shit though. Alright, made some money, now it's time to level. I think I'm gonna go with 20 strength so we can wield a lot more weapons, because by two-handing it, that's 30 strength, so we should already be able to wield a lot more weapons than right now. And I'm gonna go with a little bit more vigor. We definitely need some health in this run. And since we're gonna need a lot of large Titanite now in order to be able to upgrade again, it probably makes sense to go kill Abyss Watchers now and then go through the Catacombs to Smouldering Lake, where we can get a lot of them and some chunks. Let's do that. We also want to go grab the Golden Scroll, and we might as well do that right now. We can give that to Orbeck, and then we will be able to get the Slumbering Dragon Crest ring from him, which silences our footsteps, making a lot of areas a lot safer. Hey buddy, he's so happy to see me. There's the Golden Scroll. And back we go. Alright, and now it's time for Abyss Watchers. I'm gonna sneak around the right here, and we're gonna grab this bonfire for safety. Now. Didn't even die. That's bad. That is bad. Please stop following me. Wait, he actually did. Alright, I'm gonna need a good opener here. Not the best one, but... Again, 0 backstep damage. How does that happen? Yeah, not the kind of damage you want to see. Oh, red is dead. No redemption. The backsteps are so weird. Sometimes you don't get one, sometimes you do 0 damage. The funny thing is, so far, red has done more damage to them than I have. Oh. Let's go. Ouch. Oh, it didn't even hit me, lol. Well, that was good damage. That was not. Yeah, I guess we kind of just don't want any backsteps, because a lot of them just deal 0 damage. Oh, that one dealt damage. Let's go. Oh my god, how did I not get a backstep with the dagger? That would have dealt so much damage. Obviously, the backstep animation happens and it's still the same weapon, but we don't get the backstep. No! How did that deal so much damage? Fucking freak head! That was actually the first hit we took. Oh my god! Yes! GG's! You fucking bitch. I'm actually gonna go level up. I'm gonna buy 1 firebomb here. Now we're gonna go back to the crows and trade Loretta's bone and a firebomb and a black firebomb for the ring of sacrifice, which we can sell for 2000, and a large titanite shard and a titanite chunk. Ring of sacrifice, chunk, large shard we're gonna sell, and I'm gonna go with a little bit more health, a little bit more strength, and a little bit more dexterity here, so we should be able to wield even more weapons, almost all of them at this point, right? There's a couple that have incredibly high stat requirements, like 40 strength, 50 strength. I think certain infusions also need faith and intelligence, but I don't think I'm gonna level those. We're just gonna sit them out, I guess. And time for the catacombs. Maybe we should have gotten Slumbering Dragon Crest ring first, because it's really useful in this area, but it's also totally doable without. Just gonna run through, ignore everyone. Calm down, please. Did I actually aggro the big red as well? Gonna grab this large titanite. And here's the bonfire. Follow the boulder and go back up. Reds get rolled. Now we got the scary guy here, but thankfully it's just one. In the run where everything died in one hit, including myself, there were actually 3 of these guys there. That was fucking scary. Unlock this shortcut. Grab this soul. And down we go. Hey there! Apparently you're still watching and seem to enjoy the content, so it would mean the world to me if you could like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It really goes a long way, so thank you so much for your support and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Actually, since we kinda want as many levels as possible, there is a cool cheese we can do here against that guy. He's just coming up here. We can hit him and repeat that. There's also a cheese where you can aggro that mimic up there and then the mimic will kill this guy. But I've actually never done that one. Oh, he's one hit. He's not one hit. Down he goes. That's 5,500 souls and it's soul, which is more souls. Grab another large over here. No way, dude. No way. Oh my god, and I'm fat rolling. Oh, that was nice. Oh, there's another large. Kinda gotta be aware of what the ballista is doing at all times here. Now we can just sit down here and the ballista will kill the worm for us, which gives us another undead bone shard. And down it goes. There it is. Yet another large up here. This is the Shield of Want. It also gives us additional souls. Another large. And another one. And another one. And we want to kill this crystal lizard for another chunk. Please. Let's go. And back here we have two more large Titanites. That's all we wanted. Back to Firelink. And now we can upgrade to +6 and +3 respectively. Alright, +5, +6. We could go to +7 already, but we're not gonna, because we're gonna use Twinkling to get to +4 and +8, and then we're gonna use Chunks to get to +9 later on. Pretty big. Pretty big. Sell some shit. Gonna go with some Endurance here for some more stamina, because some of these heavy weapons really need a ton of stamina, and I don't really want to run out of stamina in a bad moment. And we're also gonna go with some more strength. I think we're gonna go with at least 27 strength, so while two-handing we have 40. That should be enough for most weapons. Maybe then we're gonna go with some more vigor. Burn the undead bone shard. And I guess at this point we can go fight Greatwood for the transposing kiln and then Stray Demon so we can get Havel's Ring. That sounds like a good idea. And here we are. Now first of all we gotta kill some of these guys. At least this one. Let's go. Of course, of course. The whips are so fucking dog shit. Hopefully that's enough. One broken. Two broken. Down we go. Really? I unironically did not know he has a grab. Okay, I'm gonna heal up. Let's go. Come on. Yes! Ouch! Equip the Shield of Want for the bonus souls. GG's. Another Homeward Bone. And we're going to Stray Demon. Hey, buddy. Actually, sick damage. The fucking tail swipe, it always gets me. Always gets me. Actually great damage, though. Ah, not this time, buddy. Not this time. GG's. Alright, back to Firelink. We can give him the transposing kill and get Havel's Ring. That's 15% additional equip load. And we can go to 27 strength, aka 40 strength. Let's go. Making our way to Crystal Sage. Now, first of all, we're gonna grab this soul and we're gonna make our way past that guy. Over here, grab this Estus shard. Yes, he's a jumpy boy. You love to see it. Let's go. Beautiful. That fucking idiot. Now we can talk to Orbeck. Make a move back to Firelink. And to Crystal Sage we go. Please don't shoot me in the back. Wow, that was pretty damn good. Ouch. Let's go. Yeah, great. The fucking goat. Wow, how did I dodge that? Yes! Let's fucking go! How did I dodge that shit, dude? Let's go. We actually got really good weapon RNG there, especially in the beginning. Let's go. That's another twinkling. Wow. And another one. And here's the next bonfire. Back to Firelink. Gonna need a couple more souls, so I'm gonna sell some shit. Alright, that's enough. Now we give him the golden scroll, and we're gonna buy some very specific spells here. And now we can talk to him and get the Slumbering Dragon Crest Ring, which silences our footsteps. We can once again reinforce the Estus Flask. And I guess we're gonna make our way to the Cathedral now. Alright, we're actually gonna wing this for the most part, except for one enemy, which is this guy. Let's go, because he would follow us all the way to the bonfire. Very clean. And here we are. Die. Another Estus shard. Whoa! Holy. Now we can actually drop down here, and we're probably gonna have to kill that guy. Not a fan of this, not at all. But, oh my, please don't. Yes, we can get another twinkling from this guy, and another one from this guy. Yes, and we didn't aggro the Ravenous one. Back to the bonfire. And on we go. Please calm down. Yes, fucking beautiful. Oh my god. I'm the goat. Holy shit. Yeah. These guys won't stop, but it's fine. We're almost at the shortcut. They're still following. They're not gonna follow me. No, 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 no! Jesus Christ. Oh, holy fuck. They're still following. Please let me open the door. Thank fuck for the iframes while opening doors. No, don't make me lose my embered state. How long are they following? You cannot be real. Look at this guy. Whoa. The other one already stopped, but this one is unironically still following. I'm gonna have to fight him. Yes, perfect, beautiful. Yes! Oh my god, that was quite the chase. Alright, and here comes the giant. So we're just gonna stand here and attack him. And stand here and attack him. And we repeat that until he's dead. And surely he's gonna die soon. There we go. GG's. Grab the soul. Idiot. And Lloyd's Ring. Bonus damage as long as we're at full HP. Die. And this is the next shortcut. Now we can also open this door. Take this elevator up. Kill that guy and up this ladder. This guy does not aggro. Alright, now we're at the top here and we're just gonna run against this wall and go back to Firelink. Running against that wall actually made patches appear here at Firelink. So what we're gonna do now is... we're gonna kill her. So we get the tower key. That saves us 20,000 souls. And that's literally the only reason we freed her earlier, just to kill her. Kinda cruel, but we need all the souls we can get in this run. Now with the tower key we can open this. And our patches will close the door. And we warp back down. And now we can buy stuff from him. And that stuff includes skulls. So we're gonna buy a bunch. Because Deacons are gonna come up soon. And that fight would be hell without skulls. Buy some more Homeward Bones. Once again upgrade the Estus Flask. Back to the chapel. We got 9 plus 3 flasks now. That's massive. F that guy. And again, because we do not have a dagger, we gotta roll through here. Alright, now we can circle around the left here and up this elevator and unlock this final shortcut here, just in case. Deacons should be fine because we have 10 skulls. However, you never know. Now we can just run through though. Here we go. Instant skull. Let's go, that's 1. That's 2. No, no backstab. What are you doing? Oh my god. That's 3. That's 4. Really? That's 5. No, why would you backstab the wrong guy? GG's. Let's fucking go. Back to Firelink. Alright, we're gonna go with 30 strength here, aka 45 strength. And we're gonna start leveling some vigor now. Probably gonna go to 20 and then some more endurance maybe? We could go to Irithyll or we could fight Dancer and go to Lothric. Let's actually fight Dancer. That way we can go loot Lothric and then we can actually get a +9 weapon already. Here we go. Ooh, stagger. What? I have no idea how that didn't hit me. But I'm not complaining. Ouch. Yeah. I'm gonna heal up. Can you please get out of this corner? Ouch again. Stagger. Oh, and no damage. Yes, GG's. Oh, let's fucking go. Even forgot to equip the damage rings. Feels fucking good, man. Quick trip to Firelink to level up. Alright, 20 vigor and 19 endurance it is. Oh yes, I kinda like that health bar. So before we're gonna go to Lothric, we're gonna go to the Consumed King's Garden. There is an Estus shard here and some chunks. Starting with the first one, and up here's the second one. And down here's the third one. Back to the bonfire, and now it's Lothric time. We're gonna wait for that guy to go away. And grab this soul. And now we're just gonna stare until the enemies are gone. There's another chunk over here. Gonna bait this guy over. Bonk. This guy next. Let's go. Now we're gonna go in here. There's another twinkling. And now we just run through. Holy shit. Nah, this guy every time. Oh my god, can we get a weapon that deals damage? There we go. Let's go. Alright, now we want this chunk. And this guy is kind of crazy. Gonna make him transform in here so he can't follow outside. Please, please. Okay, that's 2 more twinkling. And another chunk. And another chunk. And 2 more twinkling, and back we go. Holy shit, we have more than enough to go to +9 already. Well, that's what we're gonna do then. There we go, twinkling, +4. And now we just wait for a regular weapon. There we go, Titanite chunks, +9. And we can go to 20 endurance. Well then, let's run through the rest of Lothric. Gonna grab an ember here. That attack is so fucking delayed. Up here, and throw a skull there. Ouch! Actually hit me. Not bad, brother. Another soul here. I'm actually gonna heal up, just in case. Okay, he buffs. We're fine then. I'm gonna get red tearstone ring. Unlock this elevator. And we're gonna drop down here. And drop. 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 And here's another Undead Bone Shard. Quick trip back to Firelink. Upgrade the Estus Flask. Burn the Undead Bone Shard. And we're gonna go fight DSA. And here we go. Gonna use a Blossom here. Yes, actually got lucky that he did that attack there. Oh my god. Sick double hit somehow. Laser from the right. Ouch, I couldn't see. I couldn't see. Big meatball left. I got it. Okay. Give me some attacks here. Some attacks I can punish. Yes, like that one. Holy, almost rolled right into the laser. Small meatballs from both sides. Oh my god. Oh, that has such insane tracking. I was in full sprint. Oh my god, please don't. This fight is taking forever. Let's go! Big damage. No. Really? Let's go, GG's! Oh, that fight was awful, especially phase 2, because I could like never attack. Like either he gave me no openings, or he gave me openings, but I had to dodge some meatballs and lasers. Back to Firelink. Okay, since our main stats are kind of in a good spot right now, I'm gonna go with 12 faith and 12 luck here, so we can potentially wield some more of those kind of obscure weapons that require faith or luck. And I'm actually not sure what we're gonna level next, but this is it for now. And I guess it's finally time for Wolnir. Alright, and thankfully we already unlocked the shortcut earlier, so we can just run straight there now. And here comes Wolnir. Let's go. And another one. GG's. Fast and easy fight. Now we want some really good weapon RNG here so we can actually beat Pontiff Beast. Otherwise we're gonna have to run for it. Oh, that is some massive damage. Yeah, I'll take that. GG's. Fucking beautiful. Grab another homie here. And another soul. And yet another one. And the bonfire. I'm gonna go level before we run through here because this area is hell. I'm gonna go with a little bit more vigor because Pontiff is gonna come up soon and I don't know how that fight's gonna go. And here comes Irithyll. You know what? Actually, instead of just running through here and trying to wing it, we're gonna use some strats. Some good old branch strats. Don't mind me. So we just wait for him to turn around and then we move. And we move. I like branch strats. I used to do them all the time, but they're very slow, so nowadays I prefer hidden body, but we obviously can't use that in this run. And also I kind of want to use it less in challenge runs. I'm just gonna wait for those guys to walk past us. Are those claymores? Do they have claymores? Anyway, we're gonna go around the left here, and we're gonna wait for those guys to walk past as well. Alright, and now this guy should aggro. I'm pretty sure he always aggroes. Actually does not. Alright, now we just run through here, around the left, and we wait for these final two guys to walk past. Let's go. There's another soul, and the next bonfire. Now we want to grab another undead bone shot around this corner, and usually it's very easy to get with hidden body, but since we don't have that, we're going to sneak up on this guy. We cannot sneak up on this guy. Wait, what the fuck are you doing? I'm just gonna... Okay. Easy enough. We have exactly 1111 souls. And now we can just roll through here, and we can basically just run straight to the next bonfire. Gonna pick up some green blossom along the way. And here we are. I think I'm gonna go to Yhorm first. Before we go to Pontiff, I want to do him as late as possible. We also can't really do dungeon skip in this. Maybe we can? I'm not sure. I'm probably not gonna try. And here comes the fun part. Ooh, that was nice. We're just gonna drop down here. Hey, buddy. Very nice. Fuck them rats. Gonna bait them away from the tunnel. Ouch! Oh my god, that attack was like instant. Bro. Heal up, and we pray. Ouch! Fucking bitch. Dude, he's still following! Both of them! That was actually... that was hilarious. Here's another undead bone shard. And down we go. Did you know you can actually throw a skull and those guys will shoot towards the skull? Very chill, guys. And here comes Yhorm. And we're obviously not gonna use the Storm Ruler because that would not be a random weapon. So we're in for a treat. That was actually decent damage for a hand hit. Oh, stagger. Let's go. Stagger and 3 hits is kinda sick. Yeah, now we're not getting any staggers anymore. There we go. Come on. Yes! Yeah, we're kinda only getting damage with the first attack of the riposte. Any staggers? Yes! And the 0 damage riposte. You love to see it. That bug is really fucking annoying. I've earned those ripostes and backstabs. Oh! Another one. You cannot be real. How does that happen? Maybe I gotta wait until I get another weapon. And then riposte, you know? Let's go. Alright, we wait. I can't wait any longer. I couldn't. Yeah, there another... Oh, okay. This time the second attack actually dealt damage. I really do not understand the riposte bug. Oh, and he goes into phase transition, of course. We're just getting cheated on. Look at it. I don't think I've ever seen that attack. We wait, we wait, we wait. No. I waited until I got a new weapon and it still didn't work. Most of the damage we've dealt here came from attacks to his hands. Oh, that was a beautiful attack. I think I'm not even gonna go for any riposts anymore. When we get a stagger, I'm just gonna do an R2 to the head instead. There we go. Check it. Onk, dude, what the fuck? Okay, well, that's the strat now. Really? Yeah, that weapon was kinda trash. Yes! GG's! Let's fucking go! Quick trip to Firelink. Alright, we're gonna go with 25 Vigor and 21 Endurance here. Probably gonna put the next couple levels into Endurance. And I'm gonna go buy some more skulls for these final areas. 7 more. That should be enough. We can burn some more Undead Bone Shards. And we're making our way to Pontiff. I love how these guys just can't hit you if you just sprint straight through. Hey buddy, you can't see me because you're an idiot. Alright, we're gonna throw a skull over there. And another one over there. Let's go. Ouch, that's fine. Ah, that's the shortcut unlocked. I grab this soul. Alright, here we go. Yeah. The riposts are probably not gonna deal much damage, but we can loop him. So at least after every ripost we can get some hits in. What? How is that fucking possible? Oh, actually got ripost damage. Holy shit! Okay, yeah, that's phase transition. Yeah, and that's not damage. Ouch. No! One attack. Ouch! No, come on now. You're kidding. You're fucking kidding! Die! Let's fucking go! Holy shit. That was like a perfect fight until it wasn't anymore. Let's go. I just realized this was the first run in forever where we didn't die to Pontiff. You love to see it, dude. Feels fucking good, man. Go check that one out, buddy. And that one. This area was also hell in the one punch run, because there were like a bazillion additional enemies and it was, well, one punch. We died in one hit. Now we can just run past all of these guys because we have Slumbering Dragon Crest Ring and they can't hear us. That guy just looked the other direction for whatever reason. He sometimes does that. Ember. And that's Anor Londo. We're getting closer to the end. It's just Aldrich and then we can go straight to the archives. Princess and Cinder. Let me go level up real quick. 2 more levels in Endurance. And here we go to Aldrich. When he does that attack, you can just run past. It looks so scuffed, but it's actually entirely safe. I don't know why. I don't know how that attack's hitbox works, but as long as you're to the left of him, you can just run past. Or through, for whatever reason. And here comes Aldrich. Holy damage! What? Yeah, that pushed him straight to phase 2. Shouldn't have gone for that third one. But it's fine. Cringe attack. Yes! Ouch! Dodged a little bit early there. But it's fine. Yeah, that is not fine at all. Oh my god! He won't stop. I gotta get close, but I also gotta dodge that shit. Okay, that could have been really bad, but instead it was just slightly bad. And down you go! Let's fucking go! That great sword we got for the first 3 hits, that was probably the most damage we dealt in this entire run so far. Let's level. I'm gonna go with 26 endurance here. Now it's time for the archives. Since I'm not sure if we would deal enough damage to kill him, we're actually gonna bait him upstairs. Because if we bait him far enough upstairs, that should be good. He will not be able to teleport around for whatever reason, so he will not be an issue. So now we can just run straight through. Very nice dodge. And around the right. And around the right. And here comes the gargoyle. We could use branch threads here, but I'm not gonna bother. I should have bothered! What? He never followed me here. He can do that? Well, that never happened before. Gonna throw a skull over there, so these thralls that are spawning here go after it. And another one over here. Grab this. And we unlock the shortcut, but we're gonna go straight on. Up here we have another soul. Whoa! I should have used the fucking shortcut. Well, we're gonna bone. That actually might have been really good, because I just realized we only have 2 skulls left. But the final bridge is coming up, and that is very scary, so I'm gonna get a couple more. 3 more. Gonna throw one over there. And one over there. And one over there. Don't do it! Okay, that could have been a lot worse. Now down here we're gonna get the Titanite slab, so we can finally go to +10 and +5. Let's go. And there we go, Titanite slab. Bang. And now it's time for Princess. I'm kind of scared of Princess. I'm always scared of Princess. Not so much of phase 1, but of phase 2. Especially with random weapons. It might be very, very disgusting. Let's do it. Ooh, very big damage. You wish. Fucking dick. Oh, massive damage. Come on, teleport over here. I don't like you in that corner. Let's go! Ouch! Oh my goodness. I was so focused on the flying ones, I did not see the laser. No! No! Fucking asshole. No! Accidentally attacked twice there. What? Actually can't remember the last time I got hit by that attack. What the fuck? That was so good. And then you get hit once and you want to get on long range so you can heal and that kills you. I could have just ran in and continued attacking. I should have done that. When you get hit, just don't heal. Ember restored. Well, here we go again. Very nice. Wind blades. No! Remember not to heal. Wow, now I can heal. Yes! Yes! That fucking insta follow-up in phase 2. Massive damage. Okay, okay, please. Yes! Let's fucking go! No hit phase 2. We're going to Cinder. Alright, these are the final levels. We're gonna go with 27 Vigor and 30 Endurance, reaching exactly 1000 HP. Place the ashes, and here we go. Let's do it. Big bonk. Twin blades. Stagger. That was a good start. Bonk. Holy. We kind of want him to go into magic phase now. That would be much appreciated. Nope. That's not magic phase. Big bonk. Another one. Oh, stagger! I ran out of stamina? I could have sworn I had some left there, but it's fine. Yes, here's magic phase. No! Oh, that's not good at all. That was the shortest magic phase of all time, dude. How many more soul masses is he gonna get? Let's go! Phase 1 done. When is he gonna jump back? I've been dodging for a minute. He won't jump back, dude. He won't jump back! He did this attack for the 4th time now. But he did not jump back a single time. I'm not getting any openings. That was also the first lightning right there. There we go. And now, of course, we have a trash weapon. Let's go. Actually, massive damage there. There we go. Oh. Holy! The double hit! No! Fuck. That's fine. I rolled the lightning but got hit by his attack because I rotated too close to him. That was an insane double hit though. Probably weapon swap the same frame I hit him, right? Oh! Come on. One more lightning. Any lightning. Yes! GG's. Bang! Yes! Let's fucking go! GG's! That was a very fun run. This run was a lot more fun than the one we did in Dark Souls 1, where there were no weapon upgrades, only infusions. Like, especially towards the end, you could really feel that we had weapon upgrades because a lot of weapons actually dealt decent damage. I don't think there is a weapon randomizer for Dark Souls 2, sadly, or we would definitely do that run as well. But there are a lot of other runs to do in Dark Souls 2, and of course also Dark Souls 1 and 3. We are never gonna run out of challenge runs in these games. And there we go. GG's.